Welcome to Just Because of Manchester United YouTube channel. In this channel, we'll be bringing you timely updates about Manchester United, game previews, match reviews, big time discussions about big happenings around the club. So we'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe to this channel and follow us judiciously for everything about Man United. Well, it's another week of football, and you definitely know that the Red Devils will be involved. Ruben Amorim and his boys will be heading to San Sebastian to take on Real Sociedad in the Europa League this week. United will be taking on Real Sociedad at the Real Arena in the first leg of the round of 16 action in the Europa League. Real Sociedad are a very familiar opponent for United. This is the third meeting between these two teams in 5 years. This is the fourth meeting between these two teams in Europe. United first met Real Sociedad in the 2013-14 season in the Champions League. United won that 1-0 across the two legs, 1-0 in the first leg and 0-0 in the second leg. In the 2020-21 season, United won 4-0 on aggregate. They met in the knockout phase. United won 4-0 in the first leg and drew goalless in the second leg. While in the 2022-23 season, they both shared the spoils. Sociedad won the first leg 1-0 and United won 1-0 in Spain thanks to a goal from Alejandro Garnacho. So let's just get right into the preview. It's going to be a big match. I expect it to be a big match. Sociedad are not an easy side. We know how well they get to keep the ball. We know how well they are going forward, and also in terms of possession and the sort of talents that they've sort of produced in the last few seasons. But in their last 5 matches, they failed to score in 3 games. Recently, they were defeated 4-0 by Barcelona, and they also lost 1-0 to Real Madrid. So if United can if the boys can stick to Amorim's plan and go out there with all zeal, knowing that we are obviously the Premier League is out of our reach, we are out of the Carabao Cup, and we got knocked out of the FA Cup on Sunday against Fulham. This is the only avenue by which we can salvage this season, this disastrous season that we found ourselves. This is the only avenue that we can get a silverware this season, and this is the only avenue by which we can get European football next season. So if the boys go into this game with all seriousness, knowing what is at stake, then they look like a team that is there for the taking. But let's not forget that, just to run you through, Real Sociedad finished 13th in the league phase of the Europa League. They were unable to get into one of the top 8 spots, so they couldn't book the automatic ticket to the last 16. They went through the playoffs and they defeated Danish side, the FC Midtjylland, 7-3 on aggregate. That shows us that this is a scoring team. As much as they've not scored in 3 games in their last 5 matches, they have goals in them. So our defense needs to be really wary of that. But for United, on the other hand, we failed to score in just one of our last 5 matches. That was that 1-0 defeat to Tottenham Hotspur, which was really painful because we really did well, and Vicario just came to the party with about 6 saves. United were knocked out of the FA Cup on Sunday by Fulham on penalties 4-3 after 1-1 in regulation time. So we are starting to score goals. We scored against Fulham. We scored 2 against Everton after being down. We scored against Leicester City. So there's goals in the team. We scored 3 against Ipswich Town, despite being a man down. So definitely there's goals there. But one man that I think will be key for us in this game is Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has 24 goal contributions for United this season, 11 goals and 13 assists. What a way to silence the haters, because there's been a lot of talks around him not being the right captain for us and blah blah blah. But for me, I think it's been United's best signing, United's best player in the post-Fergie era. Ruben Amorim needs to find a way to get the boys going. I'm pretty sure he knows that he has really panned out as much as we would have loved to since taking over from Sporting in November. But this is another opportunity to get going. We can't be thinking of past results. We can't be thinking about what happened on Sunday. We need to forge ahead. We need to look ahead. But as much as we want to look ahead, it's also very difficult knowing the amount of injuries we have. Amorim will be with about 8 key first team players in this game. Second choice goalkeeper out, the Berenda is out, Eaton is out, Johnny Evans is out, Amad Diallo is out, Lisandro Martinez is out, Mason Mount is out, Luke Shaw is out, Toby Collier is out. I don't know if I mentioned Menu is out too, so that's a lot. United are also sweating on the fitness of Harry Maguire, who was forced off during the Fulham FA Cup tie, the 5th round tie against Fulham on Sunday. He was replaced by Aiden Evans, so there's that bit of a worry there. But we did some really nice things against Fulham. If you did see my review video of the game, I spoke about how much things I saw that I liked, especially in the first half, the way we were able to play out of spaces, the way we were able to find solutions in Fulham's press. I think that's something that will be really helpful in this game if we are to get a result in this game. We also see that a side that loves holding the ball. They are possession retaining side. So we need to also find a way to hold the ball when we are attacking. For the starting formation, Patrick Dogu will be making his way back into the team. The red card doesn't translate to Europe, so he missed that game against Fulham. We're missing two more domestic matches, but will be available for this Europa League game. So in terms of the formation that I think we should go for on Thursday, if Maguire is past fit, I think he should start as one of the three centre backs, the middle one. Matters Elite has been fantastic in the last few weeks, so definitely start on the right. Lenny seems to be coming into his own. He's able to pass the ball between the lines. He's able to return possession, and he has space to cover. He has pace to cover that space on the flanks that the wing backs tend to leave. So definitely start on the left. Patrick Dogu should get the nod in the left wing back position. I think Diogo Dalot gives us a lot of options attack wise. I know he's come under a lot of scrutiny and he's gotten a lot of slack in the last few weeks. But let's not forget that was our player of the season last season. So definitely start as a right wing back. I love what I'm seeing with the centre back pair, with the midfield pair rather, of Bruno Fernandes and Manuel Ugarte. They tend to complement each other properly. Ugate's ball carrying ability, tackling and interception, paired with Bruno's eye for a good pass, chance creation, shot creation, his ability to read the game. It has really helped us in the last few games. I saw it in the second half against Everton where we were able to get hold of the game and get back into the game with those two goals. I saw it against Leicester City. I saw it against Ipswich Town for a while before Ugarte was taken off. I saw it even against Fulham in the first leg before he got taken off because of that unfortunate yellow card. So I think that's one pairing that we should look into. I love that a lot. My next thing might not be a popular decision, but I think Garnacho should start on the bench. I think Eriksen should start this game. We are playing against a side that will be retaining possession, so we want to also find a way to retain possession of our own, and we did that really well in the first half against Fulham, thanks to Eriksen dropping into the line and dragging their centre back all around, which created a lot of space for Diogo Dalot on the left. So I think playing Eriksen gives us the opportunity to overload the midfield, and once you overload the midfield, then we have Dogu running outside on the left. We have Dalot, we have Bruno, Ugarte, we have even Zexi sometimes coming to the midfield. So then we tend to have a lot of bodies in the midfield, and then we can build on play and then hold possession, which is something that will be really, really important for us in this game. We don't want to go about chasing the game and eating them on the counter. We want to be able to retain possession, hold possession, and then build on from there. So I think if we want to do that, Eriksen should start and Garnacho should come off the bench. We would need the space down in the game in the second half when probably maybe the fullback is tired. Then obviously Joshua Zexi has been really good this past few weeks. It was just very sad that he missed that penalty against Fulham. So definitely get the nod. Rasmus Højlund hasn't scored in about 18 games, if I'm not wrong. He's low on confidence. He's not been able to hold up play, and he's gotten a lot of slack. But let's not forget that he's a young star. He's about 21 or 22. There's talent in there. He's a goal scorer when given the chances. So the team needs to find a way to create chances for him. So I think he gets the nod up front. But if Maguire doesn't pass the fitness test, I think Dele drops into the centre-back position. And the only change I'll be making in the team is Nossa Mazraoui starting on the right side of the three-man defense. Bench, obviously, we don't have so much options on the bench. Chido Obi will not be available for this game because he was not ready to start for the Europa League. But we still have the experience of Lindelof to call on, Garnacho to call on. We have the experience of Casemiro to call on. So definitely that gives us a bit of a push. But I'd like it to be really, really important that we finish the job before the second half. But United really haven't found a way to get going in the first half of the Europa League. I think we scored just once in 5 Europa League games. So we need to find a way to get going in the first half. Our strikers need to find a way to get goals. The wing backs, the midfielders need to find a way to play the striker and create chances for them. If we do that, there's no reason why we can't get a result. The Real Sociedad side, they are a very beatable team. We've seen how many goals they can concede. We've seen how much spaces can be exploited in their defense in the last few weeks. So we just need to be confident. We need to go in this game understanding the importance of the game. We need to win this game because this is the only way we can get back to Europe next season. Gradually win the first leg, get a result in the second leg, then we build on from there. The Europa League is winnable. We are probably the biggest team in the Europa League at this stage. So we need to find a way to get these results. We need to find a way to get to the final, win the title, and also find a way to get back to being among the European elites next season. Well, let us know in the comment section what you think the first 11 will be. Let us know your predictions for the results. It's just because of my United channel. Thank you for joining us for this match preview of the game between Real Sociedad and Manchester United. Like I said, let us know in the comment section down below who you would want to start in your own first level and your prediction for the game. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. We'll be coming your way with the review of the game.